Morning. This is Teresa from Out Farms. Well, I am with Randy. We are on a job site. This is for the big shop we're building for a gentleman. These are huge blocks. They're 2 foot by 2 foot by 6 foot, and they help build retaining walls. And they came in, we bringing in I think 14 or 15 of them. It's gonna be a very big shop. The gentleman's gonna do all types of welding, so it's gonna be a nice big weld shop for him. So right now they're just pulling all the blocks off and putting them in a staging area. Then eventually they're going to be going right down through this area here. This wall, they've cut back this wall of dirt, or this wall of rock. It's got a lot of shale, and shale will just continuously crumble. And it's like, it just kind of crumbles. So that is why we've went this route to put in this back wall of block. And this back wall of block will continue to have, we'll be able to hold this retaining wall up, or it's going to act as a retaining wall. And also it will have a shelf on the inside for the shop. So a lot of good uses for it. Now, right now he's just pulling them off. This is the first of 2 trucks. This is the smaller truck, I believe. If you're in East Tennessee, the Summers Taylor, I believe up in Bulls Gap, they do some really good work for block. So I'd like to give them a little plug there, because they were Johnny on the spot. We called them first of the week, and they said we'll have them there by Friday. So here it's Friday. It's 9 a.m. and they are delivered. Having it here. We do have Ben in the dozer. Super sweet guy. Local guy. Does a lot of dozer work. That's why we call him Dozer Ben. Fairly long day today. It's going to be a hot day. It's going to be 88. Heavy blocks. I think each one weighs about 4,000 pounds. They stack together like a Lego. tell Ben I watch for him. He don't have to worry about me. These are poured solid. You're on film.
We're on film.
You're on film.
Well, it's good to have the right equipment.
Yes, it is. It's a pain when you don't.
I mean, we could. I don't think my backhoe could lift it.
No.
I don't think.
Go ahead.
This
Yep.
right there's a perfect retaining wall.
Oh, yeah.
That bank won't go anywhere.
If you can lift it, Alex, if you can lift it, you get a new title. Strongman Alex. Yeah. Swinging around it, knock you out.
Yeah, you just gotta be careful.
Yeah, well, that's like,
Your toes, there's
Yeah.
a lot of weight right there.
well, that's kind of like I told Ben. I said, I watch for you. You don't watch for me. You're bigger. He still has, what, 3 more up there?
You may have to do a little bit of videotaping and then you can piece it together tonight.
Well, actually, this is going to be a 2-part series. One is this part, bringing in these,
And setting them.
and then the second part will be setting them.
Yeah, we're going to put them up there against that bank. They really don't have to be perfectly level because your walls, you're going to build walls on top of it. I can make that perfectly level.
Right,
But that way, they need to be consistent.
right,
And it's level right there now.
right. It's going to be level.
Yeah, they've got the decorative block too. It looks like big stone on the outside of it and you stack them up. They look really good if if you're building a retaining wall or whatever.
Something that you had to have visible. This is not even going to be visible. This
Well,
is,
yeah, you can see it from the inside the garage.
yeah, from the inside,
It's gonna
but
be concrete floor, so concrete wall.
you're not going to see it around the side. And that shell over there is still just crumble.
Yeah, it'll just crumble down all at once.
Yeah, it ain't going to move these blocks.
So it's good.
It would take an earthquake.
Yeah, it's like an earthquake. And you'll be worried about these blocks.
the gentleman we're building this for is coming from California, and I could honestly say we don't have earthquakes like California. I think I could probably count on one hand how many times we've had an earthquake that I can even remember.
A lot of weight swinging around there.
Now, how do they make these, Randy? I mean, what are they made from?
Concrete.
Yeah, it's what's left over from.
Leftover concrete trucks come in. They've always got a little bit left over, and they just
They make a
form
form.
into these forms.
Well, that way they're selling every bit of their product.
One of the concrete places before they came out with these, down the road from us there on Highway 33, they just back over the hill and just dumped their concrete down the hill.
Right.
And I mean, it built up, and they had another big area there filled in, but that's just a waste.
Right. This is not wasting any materials.
No.
You know, so say like if they had a couple of yards left in their big concrete truck, then they would fill as much as they could. They'd get everything in. And they'd build these walls, these blocks. That's ingenious, really. That's smart on their part. And for the cost of it versus reinforcing that wall, it's a lot cheaper. This is the better route to go. This is one and done. This last block on this truck. We've got another truck coming with probably 8 or 10 more. Well, I'm going to close on this video for now. This is part one, bringing in the block on the big mechanical shop. And stay tuned to part two. They're going to be setting them. It's going to be a very long video because we're still waiting on another truck. So stay tuned for part two. Well, remember to like, subscribe, and share. Get out, enjoy the day. Check on your neighbors. And there may be a problem. They may have to adjust the block a little bit. Trying to get a better area so he can lift better. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. If If you have any comments or suggestions, please let us know. Stay tuned for part 2. And as always, remember, we love you. God loves you. Y'all have a blessed day.